The news on jobs today wasn't pretty either. The Labor Department told us that new jobless claims last week totaled 428,000. That's 11,000 more people joining the line for unemployment benefits than the week before. And here's what a line of people looking for work in Dallas looked like today. Several thousand people are showing up over 3 days to apply for 400 jobs at the Omni Dallas Hotel. President Obama's answer to those lines is his jobs bill. He's been turning up the pressure on Congress to pass the bill. But Republican House Speaker John Boehner said today what is really needed is tax reform. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill. Nancy?
Scott, for a week now, Speaker Boehner has been pledging to work with the president on his jobs bill. But today, Boehner made it clear what he really thinks of the plan.
But let's be honest with ourselves. The president's proposals are a poor substitute for the pro-growth policies that are needed to remove barriers to job creation in America.
Aiming high, Boehner proposed that the new Congressional Supercommittee tasked with reducing the debt should also spearhead a total overhaul of the nation's massive tax code, eliminating hundreds of deductions, credits, and special interest loopholes in exchange for dramatically lower tax rates for individuals and businesses.
And if we're going to tackle tax reform, frankly, we ought to tackle all of it.
That's exactly what 3 separate bipartisan deficit committees have proposed this year, reducing the rate for the lowest tax bracket to somewhere between 8 and 15%. Top earners would pay between 23 and 29%.
Do we have enough time to do it? I don't know. It's a huge challenge.
Republican Jeb Hensarling of Texas, who co-chairs the supercommittee, says he and several others are game to try, even though they're on a 2-month deadline.
I would just basically like to pick up the Internal Revenue Code and pick it up by its roots and throw it into the nearest garbage can.
Normally, Congress gives up on tax reform because of pressure from special interests. But today, a group of 36 senators, Democrats and Republicans, came forward and said that if this supercommittee makes some of those tough choices, they'll stand behind them. Scott?
Nancy, thank you.